All right. So, I thought I was live this entire time, but I don't think I was. So, huh, very interesting. So let's go ahead and replay this one more time. This is the finished product, and I'll talk you through what should have been going on for past 3 hours or so, according to my thingy here. I think it's been 3 hours. Yeah, 3 hours and 6 minutes. But I guess it wasn't broadcasting. So this is inspired by Michael Mando, the actor, and I had gone through Seventh Sanctum, and we came up with this, courtesy of Seventh Sanctum and my crazy imagination. Let's go ahead and replay. All right, so today is the creature themed hero, and these particular creatures are butterflies, or at least they were until they met him. He caught his wife cheating. He's a kind of like a psychic kind of guy, or uses psychic powers, mind over matter powers, I don't know. He has this ability to communicate with people through their minds or something like that. Anyway, he had a mental break, ran out the house, and he very much loved his wife, but she accused him, but he caught her cheating, and she accuses him of manipulating her into marrying him. So he, in a fit of rage or just a mental break, just runs out the house and into the dark, into the wrong side of town, where the dome is kind of broken in places. It corrupted some butterflies, and he came across these guys in the middle of the night, and they bonded. They found something in him, he found something in them, and he decided to go back to his wife and make her into the queen of these creatures. So now she is a producer of these creatures. They're all female, and they are called vile butterflies. His name is Buxton Peaks, and his superhero name was Fortune Mind. To the creatures, they call him Ning-Gig, Nguig, Nguig, or Ging. I don't know. It was a random name that it gave me. And it's something that the creatures call him. It's their way of saying king of the butterflies, I guess. So I have one sitting on his shoulder, another one sitting on the palm of his hand. I loved Michael Mando as Voss, and I love his intensity, and I thought maybe he could carry this role. So he's got crimson hair, or rather it says his hair is scarlet. His eyes are like two lagoons. He tends to speak in short sentences. His angular face emphasizes his handsomeness. He has a weird tattoo on his right arm, but I haven't gotten that far. His outfits are charmingly casual, and he has a preference for open-neck shirts and low-riding pants. So he was kind of a pretty boy superhero in his time, before he lost his mind, and decided he was going to become father to these creatures. His poor wife is sitting somewhere just cranking these things out, but creatures of the night. So I haven't decided if he's going to be good, bad, or indifferent. He is faithful to his wife for now, but she keeps bringing out these aberrations. And I know he thinks he could probably do better, but they love him something stupid. So these vile butterflies, they're sort of like dragonlings, supposed to have slitted pupilled eyes, the color of chestnuts, but instead I just made them red eyes because that's just creepy. And gave them fur around their eyes. The fur comes down towards their chest, and then also around their ankles, kind of like furry leg warmers, and along their tail, which has a barbed tail to it. When they're all together, they are dangerous. These butterflies, they have fanged mouths. white skin. They have no defining religion but gladly adapt those of others. Their government is a dictatorship because of him. And pretty much they at one time had masters, a butterfly keeper, but who is no longer over them. They also have an enemy. He has an enemy. The only one that can really understand that it's not like the rats that are causing destruction, and it's not pollution or anything like that. It's butterflies. The green-edged alchemist would have no problem securing them if it wasn't for the tainted food he received after eating after some what is it called? Something about lunch. This something crawls. Oh, sorry. The sinister golf fiend of the lunchbox. While you're playing golf, if you happen to have your lunch with you, this creature will come into your lunchbox, eat whatever it wants, crap on the rest, and cackle the rest of the way out while you're enjoying a round of golf. He kind of looks like Trump. Orange with a power trip type of thing. So anyway, that's our guy, Buxom Peaks. He was a Gundam fighter, and using his mental capacity, and uses electro-winged bolt. That was his Gundam power. So if he ever gets brought back to fight in any kind of wars as a Gundam fighter, and maybe that's his day job, and this is his night thing. That's a thought. This is his day job as a Gundam fighter. And he's a pretty boy. Likes wearing open shirts and wearing his hair long. And electric beak. So if he is in the underground with this character, or maybe he's against this character, he is also a Gundam type pilot as well. And an elf. And he's all about the hood, protecting the hood and all those that are within it. That's Minister Phi, and his name is Cortez Han. Let's see. This is a lawyer who has, oh, look, there's something on there. Has some powers. She's like a phoenix type of thing. Still working on this gentleman here. He's a giant, but looks like a dwarf. Or not dwarf, I'm so sorry. Little person. That kind of dwarfism type of disease, but he's gigantic. And I think he's going to be a advisor. If not a fighter, but I think he'll be an advisor. Right now he's playing the fool to another god or goddess. Let's see. This is another character. She was from, I believe, day 3. She is a little fighter. Let me see what day she landed on. Okay, she is the martial artist, day 3. My daughter likes her. Okay. And then also, I believe she was day 1, my big bruiser. So she's a tough chick, very tough chick, transitioning into a female. And if you can think of what's his name, Wolverine, who has this healing power, she needs special because of her hero type status and powers and stuff. She needs to have special hormones, or else she'll start having to shave and revert back to a male. So whatever she's taking and whatever she's under, it just doesn't seem to hold right now. But that is where we are thus far. So tomorrow is going to be the weird looking hero, alien, deformed, or physical oddity. Not like these little guys or little girls. And they're all girls all around him, and they come out at night. So these are his girls. So his day job will be working as, you know, a Gundam fighter. This is not his, this is his glamour shot, but I'll come up with a way to draw them so that it doesn't take me that long to render them. But, yeah. You guys, thank you so much for popping in ever so briefly. And I apologize. I thought my stream was going and it wasn't doing squat. So, damn. I've been drawing for 3 hours talking to myself and oh my goodness, nothing. So again, for those of you who are just joining, this is day 6 of the creature themed hero. These are my creatures. They are called Vile Butterflies, and here's the replay, and then I will leave you with that. Yeah, and all this was random, completely random. I had no clue of what I was doing or how I was going to do it. All I knew is I wanted something that was going bump in the night, and if you weren't in the shadows, or if you weren't in the light per se, you're going to get hurt. So I can see them kind of working for him if he's doing superhero work at night. I can see him doing some stuff. You know, and I'm running the risk of making my side characters far more interesting than my main character. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to speed this up a bit. I'm going to take this and see if I can speed the transitions here. And you can kind of see some of the process. All right, and there we are. We are done. All right, have a great one, and I apologize for the shortness of this video. It wasn't initially that way. Take care. Bye-bye.